Violence in this country is an epidemic.
President Biden vowing to revamp federal gun regulations. He laid out a series of executive actions to enact new gun safety measures. One would crack down on those so-called ghost guns. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter SHAWNTE Passmore spent the day talking to supporters and critics. And SHAWNTE, just how easy is it to get a ghost gun?
Aaron, it's extremely easy, as I found out today. Look, I'm on his website looking at parts I can go to checkout right here without needing a background check. And then if I go back a page right here, you'll see that's a lot of items that are out of stock. And for police departments, that's a problem.
Today, President Biden called out the inaction of Congress, saying it's offered plenty of thoughts and prayers.
But they passed not a single new federal law to reduce gun violence. Enough prayers. Time for some action.
His list of executive actions include redefining the term firearm. Gun violence prevention groups are calling for ghost guns, self-assembled guns without serial numbers, to be regulated like firearms. In Waterbury, police tell me they have seized ghost guns but say it's unknown how many actually exist.
It's a difficult law for us to enforce because there's really no database on who's ordering these guns, what addresses they're going to.
The department tells Eyewitness News most often they're used in violent crimes. State law requires them to be serialized before being used. Out of the guns confiscated, I asked how many are.
I don't think we've had a situation where we've seized a ghost gun with serial numbers on it.
What I think is important to remember is that gunsmithing is a centuries-old hobby and career for individuals.
Connecticut Citizens Defense League, a critic of gun reform, doesn't believe Biden's executive actions will stop those prohibited from owning a firearm from doing so.
I think that we can look at the thousands of gun legislation that's out there and say we still have a problem with criminals getting their hands on guns. This isn't going to fix it.
Police say these homemade guns in the wrong hands can lead to tragic endings. In 2019, police say an argument over smoking led to a double murder-suicide in Watertown. We learned the suspect was not allowed to buy a gun, yet built a homemade one. It's scenes like this Sandy Hook Promise wants to prevent.
We're very excited with this step forward into gun violence prevention and safety. However, we still need Congress to step forward as well.
And part of what Sandy Hook Promise is referring to are the two gun control bills on background checks. Both already cleared the House. Now it's up to the Senate. Live in the newsroom tonight, SHAWNTE Passmore, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.